Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to this space. If you're new here, karibu sana to the family. Today is 30 days of makeup day 11 and today I decided to create this colorful Euphoria inspired makeup look. So if you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. But first, before you watch, if you've not subscribed, please click on that red button over there and also click on the bell so that you can be getting notifications every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So to begin with, I started with priming my lids kama kawaida, and I used the Kiss Beauty Cream Contour Palette, and I used the lightest shade available in the palette. And then I went in with this Eva Beauty Sapphire Obsessions palette, and I picked the darkest shade of blue from the palette, and with a precise brush, I'm going to follow my crease curve, and then I'm going to pick a different fluffier brush, and I'm going to dip into a lighter shade of blue from the same palette, and I'm just going to blend the two colors together, bringing the lighter blue up until my brow bone. And then I went back in with the dark shade of blue again, just to deepen up the crease area. Then I went back again with the first brush just to give me a perfect blend and to avoid the harsh lines. And then at this point I dipped into a white eyeshadow from the Cara Beauty eyeshadow palette just to brighten up the brow bone. And then I picked up a QT tip together with my Micellar water just to clean up my crease. And then I went in with the concealer. This is the same concealer that I used on my lids, the Kiss Beauty one, and it's a white concealer, so I love it because it helps the colors pop out more. So yeah, that is what I picked, and I cut out my crease, and I went all out with it because I'll be doing a winged liner. And then I went in with the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I went in with the shade Fling. I picked up a flat brush and I gave it a quick spray so that the colors can show more, but this color wasn't showing as much as I wanted it to. I wanted a pinkish shimmer, but it wasn't showing as much as I wanted it to. So I had quite a lot of trouble making it more visible, especially on camera. On person I was seeing it, but on camera it wasn't really showing. So yeah, that was quite a struggle. You'll see me going back and forth with the same brush with my fingers just to make sure the color was showing a little bit more. As I said, in person it was showing, but on camera it wasn't really giving me the look that I wanted. But you know what, I just had to go with it. So I'm just trying to pack that all over my crease area. Then as you can see, I went with my fingers, just to try and see if it will show a little bit more. So I did that. I went back and forth until I was satisfied with how it was looking. And then on the edges I went in with a blue shimmer from the Sapphire Obsessions palette, and then I went back in with a flat brush and with the concealer, and this time I cut a winged liner with the concealer. So I'm taking my time with the wing liner because we don't want to mess this up, because if we do, we'll have to start from square one. So I was being very careful with the concealer, and just to make sure my wing liner was as perfect as possible, which is a struggle. Honestly guys, I just can't draw a straight line. Yani, my hands shake. It's a problem you guys, it's a problem. So yeah, then I went in with the Cara Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I went into that pink. It's a neon pink from the palette, but on camera it is showing like a faded pink, but it's a really bright pink. So I went ahead and packed that on my winged liner. Also, it wasn't showing as much as I wanted it to, so I went again with some pink lipstick, but again that I think made things a little bit more worse, so I had to go back in with the eyeshadow. But then again the look came together. As you can see, I'm using my pink lipstick there, but then again it wasn't coming out as I had pictured in my head, so I had to go back in with the eyeshadow palette. So what I did, I sprayed my brush and then went into the palette, because these are matte colors, so I wasn't sure if spraying would really help, but it actually did. So I sprayed my brush and with setting spray, and then I dipped into the eyeshadow and onto my eyes, and it was showing a little bit more, and the look was finally coming together. I went ahead and did my other eye off camera. I also did my lashes. These are the Reina lashes, and these are in the style Drama Queen. For my foundation today, I'll be going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and this is in the this is in number 13, I think. Yeah, this is in number 13 in the shade Chestnut, and I'm using a foundation brush just to blend that in my skin. For my foundation, I prefer working in sections, so I can blend one side at a time and make sure everything is well blended and well put together. So I spread the foundation on my face with a brush, and then I went in with a beauty blender just to make sure everything is seamless and well blended into the skin. For highlighting and contouring, I'm going in with these LA Girl Pro Concealers, and this is in the shade Toffee for highlighting and in the shade Mahogany for contouring. And for highlighting, I'm just going to apply that under my eyes, on my forehead and on my chin. And then I'm going to use the same beauty blender that I used for my foundation to blend that in. I also highlighted around my lip area. I went ahead and contoured my nose, and also I applied the Mahogany concealer on my forehead just to make it a little bit smaller, and also on my cheekbones. And I'm going to use the same brush just to blend that in, because it still has the foundation, so that makes the blending easier, and to so that I don't get harsh lines as well. For my nose, I went in with a smaller brush, and also I dipped into my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I used a small brush just to powder around my where I highlighted, basically that is under my eyes, on my forehead and on my chin. I don't like baking because I feel like it's too drying for me, so I just apply the powder and I just sweep it off with a bigger brush. For my powder contour, I'm using the LA Girl HD Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Cocoa. And I'm basically going to apply that where I applied my cream contour. Then with a powder brush, I'm just going to sweep off the excess setting powder and just blend everything together on my face. And then I went in and sprayed myself, and I'm using what is it called? I'm using rose water that I just put in a spray bottle where I had my spray that was finished. And then I went ahead and applied these rhinestones, and I used my eyelash glue, which was black, hence you can see the black thingy which I tried to wipe off. And then I just figured out it would come off when it dries, which it did. And then, because you know I'm so extra and I'll always be so extra, I don't know why I'm so extra, I went ahead and popped some feathers on my forehead because I thought this looked cute and I looked like I was going for a festival somewhere in Brazil. So yeah. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed creating this Euphoria inspired makeup look as much as I did. Remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and also leave me a comment on the comment section below. Remember to always keep dreaming, keep believing, and always stay winning. I'll see you on my next one. Bye. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love.